thank you so much for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. If you are new here, consider joining the family by clicking that subscribe button and remembering the notification bell, because that way you'll be reminded when I upload a video. My name is Jenny, and on this channel I create budget-friendly home decor that's easy to do. So if you want to see some of my creations, keep watching. Today's video is part of my monthly collab, What Would You Do? And joining me this month is some of my crafty friends, Lisa Marie from Living My Best Life with Lisa Marie, Mia from Make It With Mia, and Ray from One Way Designs 238. I am so excited that my friends joined me in this collaboration this month. I'm going to have the playlist linked in the description box below. I want to thank you all again so much for watching another one of my videos and supporting this collaboration. I'm going to get started on the first DIY. All of these items are from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using 2 of these floating wood shelves. I'm also going to be using some of these rub-on transfer stickers. I thought these were so pretty. I love all of the different really pretty fall colors. Also, I'm going to be using out of that pack from the Dollar Tree one of these sayings, Hello Autumn, and I have 3 of these pumpkins here. The paints I'm going to be using is some of this white Hello Hobby chalk paint from Walmart, as well as this antique wax. What I'm going to do first is cut the jute cord off of these shelves, and I'm just going to cut the knots off the back. And for today's video, I decided to use all Dollar Tree wood items. What I'm going to do first is glue these 2 shelves together, and I'm going to be using this Tite Bond Ultimate Wood Glue, and I do purchase this at Home Depot, and I'm just going to add it right in the center of one of the shelves, and then along the side of that I'm going to go in with my hot glue, and then I'm just going to press the 2 sides, the 2 shelves together, making sure that everything is nice and secured. After I complete that, what I'm going to do is take some Dollar Tree plaster, and I'm just going to fill in these holes. And I just use my finger to add the plaster to each one of the holes. And then after I get that complete, I do go back and sand everything down. I'm sanding it down using one of the Dollar Tree sanding blocks. And I'm just sanding down spots that need to be smooth, and then I'm going to go in with that white chalk paint, and I'm just going to paint the entire thing. I'm also going to go over the back as well. I just do that because I like my products to be finished on the back. And after I get that complete, I'm just going to take one of these little chip brushes from the Dollar Tree and just brush that antique wax color around the edges. And I'm also going to go lightly over the top of the sign as well, just giving it a little color. Not much. I'm just going to dry brush just a little. What I'm going to do next is slice these pumpkins in half. I am going to pull the stem out because I don't want them to be green. I'm going to paint them brown. And these are made of foam, so these pumpkins are going to slice pretty easy. And so after I get all of these stems out, I'm just going to take my little knife and just slice them right in half. After I get that complete, I am going to use that Java color chalk paint and just brush over the stems. And I'm going to do this to all 3 of them. After I get that complete, what I'm going to do is staple some of this Dollar Tree wired jute cord to the back. I like to use this to create hangers to give the option to be able to hang my signs. And I'm just putting 2 staples on each side. Now what I'm going to do is start adding my transfer stickers, and what I'm doing is I'm just placing these leaves. What I do first is when I'm using the transfers, I like to cut out the ones I'm using. It's just easier that way, and I'm just randomly placing them around where I'm going to place those pumpkins that I cut. Now I am going to add some more transfers. I just want to add my pumpkins first. So all I do is take a spatula and rub over the transfers. You can use your fingers or anything you have just to make sure that it transfers over to your project. And then you just have to lift up the plastic, and that's it. These transfer stickers are really pretty. I absolutely love these pretty fall colors. So now what I'm going to do is just add the stems back into the pieces of pumpkins, and then I'm going to hot glue these around those stickers. And so after I hot glue my last pumpkin, I am going to take that Hello Autumn phrase and I am going to hot glue that down in the corner. And then once I get the hot glue down, I am going to get some more stickers just to add a few more. And I did add some around the pumpkins, and I'm going to add maybe 2 right above my Hello Autumn. And this DIY is complete. I love it. It is so pretty. These stickers look so good, and I am happy with how it turned out. And so now I'm going to get started on the second DIY for today. I have one of these little wooden bird houses from the Dollar Tree. I have one of these little wooden cubes and some cute transfers. I'm also going to be using some more of that white chalk paint, and I'm going to stain the roof of that birdhouse using some of that Dollar Tree Rust-Oleum golden oak wood stain. And then after I get that complete, I'm going to hot glue that birdhouse right to the center of that little wood cube. And then what I'm going to do is take that white chalk paint and I'm going to paint the remaining of this. And I am going to give this 2 coats. So once I paint the first coat, I'm going to let it dry and then I'll give it a second coat. This DIY is really simple, but it is so cute to me. So after I get that complete, what I'm going to do is add my transfer stickers, and I'm just going to cut out the ones that I'm going to use, and I'm definitely going to use this cute little bird. So I'm going to cut that out first, and then I'll cut out some other little stickers that I want to add to the birdhouse. And then after I get all of my stickers, I'm just going to start placing them, rubbing them onto the project so that they can transfer over. I absolutely love little birdhouses. I only made it a birdhouse once on my channel, but I decided that I'm going to make a birdhouse every season. I think they just simple, easy little projects to blend in your home with other decor. So I'm just going to place the little bird right here and transfer that over. And then I did cut out some little cute branches off of those transfer stickers and some little leaves, because I do want to add some stickers on the side as well, so that however you style it, you can see some little pretty florals, and it's giving you nothing but fall vibes. And I think that little branch right there is so cute. And so now what I'm going to do is just transfer a few of those stickers to the side. And after I get the ones on the side on there, this DIY is complete. It's very simple, but I think it is so cute. And you can just blend it in with some existing decor, and I think it came out really cute. And so now I'm going to get started on the third DIY for today. I'm going to be using this little wood box from the Dollar Tree with the little insert that has the opening. And I have some really pretty fall florals here and berries from the Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be using some more of those rub-on transfers. I got another one of those little birds cut out. And I'm going to be using some more of that white chalk paint. Now what I'm going to do first is cut down a piece of this Dollar Tree foam so I can fit it inside of the insert. Then what I'm going to do is just hot glue that right inside of the other box because I don't need it to move around. And then what I'm going to do is paint this using that white chalk paint, and I'm going to paint the entire thing. I'm going to paint the top and the bottom and the sides. And so after I finish painting that, what I'm going to do is take my Dollar Tree sanding block and sand around the edges some, just bringing back some of that natural color. And then what I'm going to do next is just get my stickers so that I can transfer over my little Hello Autumn and my little bird. And then I'm just going to rub over that and then pull up the plastic. And then after I get that complete, what I'm going to do is just cut down my florals so that I can add them into the box. And I'm just cutting the stems down so they won't be so tall. And then after I get all of the stems cut down, what I'm going to do is just insert them right into the little hole. And then after I get them all fluffed out, this is complete, and I think it is so cute. I absolutely love the little bird on there. It matches the little bird on the birdhouse. Absolutely adorable. And so now I'm going to get started on the last DIY for today. I'm going to be using some of my Dollar Tree tumbling blocks, some more of these little rub-on transfers, and some more of that white chalk paint. What I'm going to do is create some little signs, or you can also use them for little coasters. So what I'm doing is hot gluing 5 of these tumbling blocks right next to each other, and I'm using my hot glue for this. Now I am creating another set of 5. And then I'm going to hot glue those 2 sets of 5 together. Then after I hot glue those together, what I'm going to do is take 2 of the tumbling blocks and glue those right on top of the ones on the end. I'm going to flip it over and add 2 more on the other end, and I am going to create 3 more of these that way. Now that I have all 4, what I'm going to do is go in with my chalk paint, and I'm going to paint these, and I'm just going to give them 1 coat because I don't need it to be a full coverage. And so after I get that completed, what I'm going to do is take my Dollar Tree sanding block and I am going to distress these, bringing back some of that natural color. After I get that complete, what I'm going to do is get my rub-on transfers, and I'm just going to add one to each one of these, just placing them right in the center. And then once I get them all placed on there, I'm just going to rub over them to make sure they transfer over, and then I'm going to pull up the plastic. After I get that complete, what I'm going to do is take some Mod Podge and Mod Podge over these, so if I use them as coasters, they'll be protected. And then after they dry, these DIY is complete, and I think these are so cute, and I actually am going to use these as coasters. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. I always do appreciate the support. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. And here is a second look of the DIYs I created today. Remember, today's video is part of my What Would You Do collab that I host every third Monday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I am so excited to have Lisa Marie from Living My Best Life with Lisa Marie, Mia from Make It With Mia, and Ray from One Way Designs 238 joining me this month. If you're visiting from any of my friends' channels, welcome, hello, and thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you decide to hang around. While visiting my friends, please let them know that Jenny said hello. I'm going to have their channels and the playlist linked in the description box below. Also, let me know in the comment section below which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And until next time, my friends, stay safe so I can see you in the next video.